Ever since I dropped out of high school, I have wanted to be successful. One day I was told that if I wanted to quote make it, I had to hustle. And ever since then, that's exactly what I have been doing. Every day I wake up and I hustle. And while it's free to dream, it's the hustle that makes dreams come true. Since I was 17 years old, I have been in a race. The race to success. Every single day grinding and hustling, doing whatever it takes to become the best at my craft. Fast forward to today, I have become the best direct response marketer in the industry. I have also created technologies that other marketers could only dream of. But no matter how far I have come, the race has never stopped. Always chasing, always racing, always hustling. But every time I felt like I was close to achieving success, every time I felt that I finally had a success in my hands, success always escaped from me. And it always felt like this race was never going to end. No matter how good I was, no matter how great the technologies were that I created, no matter how hard I hustled, there was always something that kept me from achieving the success I long hustled so hard for. What could it be? I always asked myself. Why is that every time I got to the point that I felt success was within my reach, success came back around, slapped me in the face, and once again escaped me? So as always, I went back to the race, knowing that only those willing to go too far can possibly find how far one can go. Knowing that if I didn't quit and I keep racing, one day it was going to be my day. And you know what? That one special day actually happened. I realized that it was not my fault. I realized that I was looking in the wrong direction. I realized that the whole race was rigged against me. The reason why I wasn't making it was not because I wasn't hustling hard enough or because I wasn't racing fast enough. The reason why I was not achieving success was because powerful forces always made sure it was that way. The Google slap, Facebook banning our ad accounts, and native ad networks getting rid of hustlers like me just because they found a new partner, a Panda update, or a new regulation or policy always seem to get in the way. No matter how hard I tried, no matter how much I hustled, there was always some big corporation or the powers that be getting in the way with some new rule. The results was always the same. Back to square one. Regardless of how hard I hustled or how far ahead in the race I was, I always had to start all over again. Until one day, I decided to stop. For many years, I was in this race alone. For many years, I was hustling non-stop without sharing with anyone my secrets. I always thought that if I shared them with people, they will steal them from me. But what were my secrets worth anyway, if every time some big corporation was ready to stop me in my tracks? What was the point of walking this road alone if I wasn't going to give me an edge over the rest? When 2020 came around and I witnessed governments taking away people's livelihoods in a blink of an eye, it was clear to me that in order for us, the people, to overcome these powerful forces, that we had to work together. And instead of complaining about the problems and feeling bad about ourselves, that it was up to us to create the solutions to bring a more level playing field. All this time I had it all wrong, and I was measuring my success based on how much money I had in my bank account. But what is that money worth if the government can just print away and devaluate all the wealth we think we have? How can I measure success based on how good my bank account looks if the people around me are literally struggling? How can I call myself successful when I have literally never stopped to extend my hand and help those who felt behind? So I started the race again. My hustle now is more important than ever because success is now measured in a whole new way. The race feels different. It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Today, I am on a new race. A race that aims to help as many people as possible. A race that aims to lift individuals up and give them a chance. A race to create a whole new set of technologies aimed to level the playing field. A race to ensure that everybody I come in touch with gets a chance to be successful again. Those same corporations and governments will continue to be against me. But this time, I am not alone. I have a pack of hustlers that ride with me and will not stop no matter what obstacles these forces throw at us. One thing is for sure. This time we will not stop. This time we will not bow, no matter how hard, no matter how much we have to hustle. You need to know one thing. We will not stop until true success is achieved. So let me ask you, are you hustling with me?